Hopeson Makwaba at the Badazi TV. So we transfer video so MY Media on Facebook and other Dazi multimedia platforms. And then PMU Tema Community 1, Tema High Court, and then PMU the case between Empress Gifty upon versus Agradaa. Adorye say we're defaming over 20 million Ghana cedis. Empress Gifty filed the case against Agradaa. Naka Agradaa Sabrabino say she's serving 15 years imprisonment. And no different charges and no court a pronouncing on the neighbor PMU Hano. Na as a case, your friend around 11:30 a.m. Now there was another case and a court premises war. A boy 11:30 per and her lordship Justice Janet Mafo every case in say omomra na yememitie asem na me no ka say asem no titiemu say esesanke ne enanka court ni betie defamation case Empress Gifty file against Agradaa. Na in the twist of events mo free case na per na her lordship Justice Janet Mafo I can say when your application to change the entry a patch say Tintini say Nimpa or yet the defendant, which is Nana Agradaa, me no can say he's no more in the jurisdiction of Greater Accra region, which is or Eastern region as Sabi or Dansawam. Into the lawyers for Agradaa filed the case of entry. Senator which me send a case right now the Chief Justice and transfer case in Enfranco Eastern region. Na umkonkodi asem no. It was like a certain bit of ambush to the lawyers of Empress Gifty. Now, her lordship, I can say, if they want to have a recess and then sit down and joy, what I say as to the date on person be fixed, that application no, on biti na encombra in each no. Lawyers ne samba back. I can say, sana be dia nyame ya aduma on the 15th of October 2025, and I bet application na. Agradaa lawyers at the Abba said, Sabre the case, no can see Dino Greater Accra, said the Eastern region. On Betty Ada say, her lordship, Ebedia similar to me, say, indeed, no more cano, and one Bremona said, and one Brem. Tell maybe PM Temano, and ne sending and comma edema tea for the same at a call ye. Now you may know your Agradaa lawyer, it didn't come or not do some editor to Patrick Annie. He doesn't want to preempt, he doesn't want to comment anything because right now no will be TA case on the 15th of October. But I had the opportunity to speak to the lawyer of Empress Gifty or also editor to so let's go and listen to the both of them. Counsel, a quick one. You filed an application to transfer the case to Eastern Region where your applicant is now looking. Why that application?
For now, we don't want to make any comment. We'll make a comment at the right time.
At the right time?
Yes. For now, we don't want to make any comment.
But it seems the applicants were a little bit shocked because they were not aware of the transfer of the case.
Once I've said that we are not making any comment for now, please grant me that permission.
Okay, Counsel, thank you.
Okay. Today we're supposed to move a certain motion. We want to find out what exactly happened in court today.
So today we were supposed to have moved our application for injunction, for the interlocutory injunction that we filed in May when we filed the rate of severance. But surprisingly, just this morning, lawyers for the defendants. Lawyers for the defendant have also filed. Yes, I've also filed another application to amend the entry of appearance.
What does that mean?
What it means is that they are saying that the residence of Madam Patricia Sidwa has changed by reason of the operation of law. She has been incarcerated and currently she is in the Sawam prisons. So they want the case transferred for convenience sake to the Eastern region. And that application will have to be heard before we can move to also apply for our interlocutory injunction. So that has to be done first. It takes precedence over our application for the injunction.
And when they made the submission, what was your reaction?
So we tried to convince my lady that this is just a process to delay the trial. But my lady also had to be fair. She said we have to give them the opportunity to move that application. And then we have just been said, so if we also have anything in opposition, we will also have to file it and come the next adjourned date.
So when is the next agenda?
We are coming back in September. I think so.
15th October.
15th October.
15th October.
Yeah.
Yes.
At 10 a.m.
At 10 a.m.
Counsel, I just want to ask a quick one. You seem to be surprised. If you look at the application they filed to change the entry, it seems your side of the case, you were surprised to hear something like that.
Yes, we accept this just this morning in court. You accept just this morning.
So what has been the process if you want to change the mode of entry?
So yes, that is what they've done.
Okay.
They want to amend the appearance, and they are drawing the court's attention that the defendant's place of abode has changed. And the law is that when you are suing a defendant in such cases, you sue the defendant in a court within the region where the defendant resides. Now, the residence or the place of abode of Madam Patricia Sidwa has changed. She is now in Sawam, and so it means that we have to go to the East region. But we will come and also argue it for the court to continue the case here. So we will come and do that.
So you want to continue here? You don't want to move to
Of course. Venue, it doesn't affect the jurisdiction, properly so called. You understand? The case, it doesn't affect the route.
Being transported.
We can serve her hearing notice. I don't want to go into the argument itself. We can serve her hearing notice this day. You understand? So for us, this application is not an application that you want to argue it on the media and all that. You will come to court and argue it. Okay. So and then Nanka Yeba have a movie application for interlocutory injunction appended since May. I filed the writ of summons. But no pay I bedru no. Na you who say lawyers for Madam Patricia Sidwa and so the application be aba. The application no the omo person omo kire nyina say Madam Patricia Sidwa ne baby a wote ni place of abode na sesa e masisia no okodi Eastern region in Sawom na omo ye desirous say ombe prosecute ombe di asem nechi nti yen fa asem no yen transfer asem no enko court a ewo Eastern region na sa court na India asem no because we have procedure and we have rules na so we see obi in such cases regional defendant no etim no e ho na say we see nipa no it wo hwa Madam Patricia Sidwa emra yenya emfa no nko Isawom no a ote Greater Accra ha no yesiu no e court in Greater Accra but sisia no the lawyers person mo kire say wakodi Isawom nti yemfa asem no enko Eastern region but yenya e be nim say oma file appeal. Into the question is that so appeal the year you best not transfer back Accra na. So these are all arguments you be at appropriate time no the date almost scheduled for the application to be heard. You be make it the argument say venue doesn't affect the root of the matter. Into and the see no. And no mama sign and clear bibi kakra. Their AC be 2 weeks ago no. And yet Madam Empress Gifty case no. And they said they be more canon. So issue no a criminal. Their Empress Gifty their back court e whatever no a civil. And to me ma obi in that prison. It me person me clear sa misconception no. And yet Empress Gifty case. And I did the buy no a buy. On only case na e Tema High Court. And the application e the buy no. And pay almost the counter application be aba. As I said court no hear that application no first. ansa na yeye tumi akọ application for injunction no so na me san fan ka ho say said the last time minimum eshia ye no na me ka bibi say Madam Patricia Siedu I can say be fa me ho na enye de enti ye tro no letter say on retracting no apologize be hu say why video bi or kaka bibi ne ade but the me person me ka ma ye hina ye te ye ho ase ne say enya de a ye betwe sa asem me de sa asem na chem your family who be no me de ache no me name law firm ni hina ye de ache no but that case we there your case are pending and we will go into the merit of it. Thank
you.
Alright, Busan Fire Masi, Someone Daji, na Mashe Dazi TV. Kahuni say, Yebekoso in the subsequent court report Biano, you make sure say ye the Bebremo. In summary, Empress Gifty, any Agradaa case na Sabri, defamation case, Empress a file against Agradaa no. As a sank and a court no etnasi by her ladyship, Justice Janet Mafo. But Agradaa lawyers are filing case, some person will change the entry because Agradaa Sabri no Kasai. Only Greater Accra region. Her residents have now changed to Eastern region because of Densawom prison. In Tiano, and Asabri, Yamiyadmo on the 15th of October, lawyers in Basamba back. No more argue, either say application no more file no, on Begia to Manaso Munjin to me. Because war, subsequent court proceedings beyond making sure say, Edbama and TF4. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Isaac Dazi. God bless you.
Hey, sorry. Plenty young kids, mother.
That's it. Then send a bucket from Tom Town.
I know Coca Mucha, no about Mucha, Coca Samu. Oba. I don't know where to go. Hello. Hello.